Hi everyone, it's Jenny on Mother's Council on Marriage once again. It is called Mother's Council on Marriage. Do you want to do it rightly? Do you want to get it all right? Do you want to enter your marriage in a dignified and a responsible manner? If you want to, always tune into Mother's Council on Marriage. You can always drop your questions in the comment section. You can always like these videos, share the videos. They are so educative. They are so enlightening. They are all founded by the word of God. I trust God that today God is going to help us to tackle a very sensitive matter because it boils down from when you don't get it right. When it is your time to settle down, even if it's the will of God. If you don't get it right from the beginning, there will be so many questions that will not have even been. You see something that is God, then you now try to corrupt it with little things. Foxes that spoils the vine. Ha! Little foxes that spoils the vine. That is what I want to talk about today. Let's assume, in fact, let me just start with one little story that I I that happened or that I saw with my eyes right before my table. You see, it's not every brother, it's not every man you see that will marry a lady that seduces him. It's not every man that takes seductive attitude from a lady and take it and then marry the lady. Not every man. Those real godly men, those ones that know where they are going, they are not confused. I tell you, they are not even confused even with ladies. Ladies don't move them. They are even careful. I could remember then when my husband was coming for me. When God, in fact, when we first met, the first sight, the first time we met, my husband said something like, he said when he went back home, he for the first time in his life, he could not sleep. He was thinking, this sister was all over his mind. And he rose up, he said, the spirit of lust. The spirit of lust. Are you looking for somebody to hang on? You can't hang on me. Oh. This kind of image that will not let me sleep, that is disturbing me everywhere. I take authority. Why not they taking authority over me? God, my hands were not there. I didn't know what he saw. He was just busy taking authority. He said he prayed. He fasted. He prayed. I said, God, what is wrong with me? Until he now went to someone who was married, who was in the faith, and then related the issue to the person and said, this is what it is. This is what it is. I've never had, you know me, I don't have this sister something. I don't go close to sisters. I don't relate with them to that extent. Why is it then that this very sister is giving me sleepless nights? And the brother said, then give it a thought. Think about it. Don't just be casting and binding. I think you've casted and bind. Have you forgotten about it? He said, no, that's the problem. That's the reason I had to come. So now it's not every brother. Please. It's not every brother. Especially those ones that know where they are going, as I've said it before, that will see you with seductive clothes and you know they start running after you. Not all. Not all. I had this case before me where a sister presented a brother to me. He brought the brother and said, this is who I want to get married to. And this brother is if you look at him, you see holiness, purity. He's clean. He doesn't indulge himself in, you can see if you're a spiritual person, you can see and know that, oh, this person has been set apart for the kingdom. And he brought the brother. When he brought this brother, I just could see my husband's nature in him. And I told the sister behind when the two of us were talking, I said, you know what? Come, let me tell you who that your fiance is. And she sat down. I said, your fiance doesn't have time for things like frivolities, taking you out, hanging out, going for parties, birthdays. I said, you can hardly find this kind of man do such a thing. It's not as if it's a sin, no, but this type that you're presenting to me with what I'm seeing with the eye of the spirit, this man might not find, you might not find him doing those type of things, surprise birthday, all those things, so hanging out. She said, Mama, how did you know? I said, I know now. I know. I don't have to stay with him for a very long time to know. At least the little period of time I sat with him, I could tell the kind of man this person will be. He's somebody who will always be spiritual, who will put his eyes into what God has asked him to do. If he's a busy person, if he's working, he's going to be so focused. So there are so many things you won't be expecting from him, such as all this hanging out, parties, take me to here, all this celebration, something. You might not really find him there. Don't show your body to this brother. That was another thing I told her. Don't snap and show to this brother. Don't take your phone if in case he asks you that, let's make a video call. Don't make a video call with him with a vest, as in with a singlet. You are still cutting him. If you do, he will leave you. I told the sister, I have not stayed, I don't know the brother from anywhere. But me talking with him, I knew that this Peshi is my husband's kind. This class, these are the kind, this kind is the, how will I put it? You should understand what I'm trying to say. So when I told her, I don't know, probably out of, is it ignorance or childishness? I can't understand. Sisters, be careful. Why I'm bringing this up is for you to know that not every man, not every brother will take a seductive sister. Don't seduce him. If you seduce him, he will dump you. He will think you are an unbeliever. He will just say to himself, oh God, I think this thing you showed to me, there is something wrong about it. That was how this, my lovely sister went, took pictures of herself, snapped, danced in a party where they went to, I don't know, maybe a birthday celebration or something, and then was wearing this kind of tights, trousers, sleeveless, showing all the parts of her body. Took the pictures and then sent it to the brother. The brother piled the pictures and sent them to me and was mourning. He said, Mama, are you seeing? Can you help me see these pictures? And immediately, in fact, before he sent the pictures, I had already seen the sister's status. And I said to my husband, I took the status, I went to my husband. I said, sweetie, tell me what you will do if I was the one. He said, I will just leave you. He said, you know what? I will just leave you if it were me. And I said to my husband, I said, this is what will happen. In this relationship, this thing won't go further. I said, watch it. As I was just talking, I've not even checked this thing. I now go to read. As soon as I turn over to check on my, I now saw the brother sending the same pictures. He even directed me, say, Mama, please check the status of this person. Check it, and then, Mama, please advise me what to do. Because I know you know. I know you know. And I called him on phone. I said, you know what, just calm down. Just calm down. He was weeping like a baby. He wept so much. And he told me, I'm coming to see you face to face, Mama, because I don't know how to sleep over this. This is the woman of my life. Doesn't she know where we are going? And so, dear sister, it seemed as if I spoke all stories. But especially you who is not yet married, I'm talking about those that are genuinely born again, and you think you can seduce yourself. Or will I say seduce yourself? Yes, seduce yourself, because it's not everybody that will even see you and see your seduction. So if you want a kingdom-minded marriage, where there are some prayer points you will never pray till Jesus come. You only be praying what God is placing before you. There are some things you will never mention in your life if you want such a marriage. Prepare yourself well. Have the right courage. Cover your body. Nobody wants to see your breast. The brother that wants to marry you doesn't need to see part of your body. He's already trying for God to help him. This brother is already praying, God, help me, help me. You're already a temptation for him. He's already struggling with himself, and then you now begin to unleash your body parts that you're supposed to cover to him. Except you want to marry the other class. The other class of men, you have to seduce them, and you will ever remain seducing them till eternity. Because, you know what? You see, let's not deceive ourselves. God is not mocked. My husband doesn't need to see me in a very seductive manner to be seduced. No. There are marriages like that. Am I saying go dirty? No, you don't have to go dirty. But you see all these things they say on social media, seduce, you have to seduce. Seduction, see, it is of the world. It is of the, let's not drag the pattern of the world into the church. When you are married to a godly man, a man that is genuinely born again, that knows where he's going to, you are already seductive to him. You're already seductive to him. Just be clean. Just be clean. So which one are we talking about? Seduction. Teaching our sisters, our young ladies, to pull down the brothers that are supposed to be focused and doing the work of God. You will see them wearing very tight clothes and ministering on pulpit with short clothes. Ah, God. See, we are not deceiving. We are not deceiving God. It is ourselves we are deceiving. We still have those that are kingdom-minded. We still have them, but they are few. So don't listen to the social media and become a prostitute. Don't listen to the social media. You're going to see your fiancé and you are opening your body so that he can see you. When he sees you now, what will happen? Okay, the two of you will now commit immorality, or do you want him to begin to, I don't understand. What do you want him to see? So, separate yourself and know what you want. May the Lord give you wisdom and understanding. I'd like you to share this video. Like it. Talk to your friends about it. Play it among your friends. And God will bless you. Thank you.